just finished recording a video about manifestation. I guess you can check that out. But oops, I don't know what I did there. I think I booked my flight yesterday or 2 days ago. I booked it to Costa Rica. Just because I guess the place is nice, it's perfect, health, everything. Got spring water from the tap. Why is it looking on my face? But yeah, I mean everything is solid. So my issue isn't with the place, it's with the time zone. Considering that I have to sleep on some days like 4 or 5 a.m. Today I slept at like 7 a.m. Right? So yeah, I think I finished the call at like 6. And then I don't know, I just had energy, so I went I probably put the clip here, but I went all the way down this mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it, to go to the bottom because I wanted to see a perspective from ground level, how it would look, right? So I'll probably add a video or pictures. No sports mode, boy. Jeez. 6:26 in the morning, no sleep. I've just been up all day, just finished the call like half an hour ago. And I thought I could probably catch a sunset, but there's no sunset. It's behind there. Damn, this shit looks steeper than it looks. Downhill going up. She's my damn clothes, bro, like a animal. But the view's worth it. There's clouds up there as well. All this and sliders like a G. But yeah, and then I slept like 7. Right now it's like 7 actually. Yeah, 7 p.m. 7:02 for the 6th of September. And I forgot what time I woke up. Did I wake up like 1, 2? I'm not sure. But yeah, regardless, the place is nice. It's a time zone issue. So I booked to Costa Rica, which is more local with the US time zone, since those are the clients that I work with. See how it is. I booked it, then I did the research after. I just did a quick 5-minute research. I mean, I don't really do research for the places I travel to. Well, not as much research as people do. They overdo it. I didn't clock that this was low season, rainy season, which isn't a big deal. We're up the mountains, we got a nice crib. I'm going with someone, by the way. And for that guy, I actually plan on, because, I mean, his life story is different, I guess you could say. Started like drugs and shit young, alcohol, smokes, right? So I think they're addicted to alcohol, struggling to like jump off it and stuff like that. At one point, he's my height, by the way, just below 5'11" or 5'11", whatever my height is. At 20, he weighed 49 kilos, right? As a full-grown man, 20 years old, 5'11". You know, that's like a weight a woman should weigh at like 5 foot or some shit, or like my dad's like 5'8". He weighs like 65 kilos. So you can see the perspective, right? It's like anorexic type level at 20, and he told me that the doctors and stuff were worried. I guess that's the word. Yeah. So I think he drank a shit ton and put on 20 pounds, 20 pounds of fat, which obviously isn't healthy fat. If it was something like raw milk, if you chug that shit, then fair enough, because he needs to put on the weight. But at least that would be healthy fat. But alcohol fat, that's another level. So yeah, we're going to Costa Rica, trying to, I guess, help him transform his life. And I guess we both are supposed to. The aim is to lock in, right? In a sense, just focus on work, making money, get shit done. So I guess I already have a plan, a brief plan on what to do with him. You could see me like a coach in a sense, right? Then coach, mentor. So I mean that'll be interesting to document. Keep in mind here, like IBS, something to do with the stomach, so he couldn't consume a lot of foods without getting really sick. I think he had it for like 15 years. I gotta confirm all this with him. Went to the doctors, tried medication, tried everything. The doctors couldn't do nothing about it. And I found him online actually. And I advised him what to do, but he was skeptical, just because the doctors were saying opposite, and he thought, you know, I had to start like, how do you, who basically like, who do you think you are to think you know more than the doctors, right? Um, I guess in a respectful way. So sooner or later, he had no options, right? Constant doctor visits, medications, constant pain. So he took it, and I think in like the first month, IBS was gone, right? But then he got distracted again, went into his old ways, and it came back. So change of environment should help him. I actually just made a video about that. Identity shift and change of environment. So yeah, I mean, what I gave him was only like a minor advice. I don't think he'll be able to handle the extreme one, extreme in the average person's perspective. But yeah, I guess over that, when I'm there with him, just slowly over time progress up levels, you could say. Um, Start giving him different form and levels of knowledge, if you could say that. Sounds like some kind of cult, but I guess that's the reason they have it. They have level systems in cults because it's required. No one's gonna understand or probably repel them if you just took them straight to the deep end. So yeah, it'll be cool to document. Pack on weight, healthy weight, pack on muscle. Help with everything, hormones, the way he feels, the way he thinks, the way his brain works, literally everything. Name it. That's the goal, right? So yeah, I'll check out Costa Rica. I got no clue if it's good. Damn, flight's 25 hours. That's the only one I could find. Um, Costed like 1.1k, right? So I mean, obviously I could have probably paid like 4 or 5k if I wanted different options. If there was, I never checked. But there's no need. Anyway, it's a 25-hour flight. I have to be in Istanbul. I got 2 stops. Again, this is literally the only ones I can find. 2 stops. Istanbul for 3 hours. New York for 5 hours. I've got a lounge access with VIP, Amex Lounge, so it doesn't make a difference. I get food, Wi-Fi, nice place to chill. But yeah, so minus the stops, which is like what, 7 8 hours. It'll probably be like a 16 17 hour flight to SGO. I think it was San. I don't know. I don't know if it's a capital city. Anyways, one of the main ports in Costa Rica. We were gonna then catch a local flight 1 hour to the other side of Costa Rica because that's where our place is. And I actually found a raw milk supplier, so it's perfect. They got a waterfall as well, like they do here. So again, that's perfect. We're on top of the mountains. We've got nice views. We're in the wildlife. Private pool. I mean, the place is perfect, especially for its price. I think it's 120 a night. Consider that's probably because it's low season. So yeah, it's a good price. Yeah. I forgot what my point was. It's peaceful here. I'm not sure if you can hear the birds chirping and stuff. It's nice and peaceful. But what was I saying? Yeah. So I don't know what I was saying, but we'll be in Costa Rica. I think it is. I gotta check that shit, bro. Um, Costa Rica. Okay, yeah, in Central America. So test how nice it is. If I don't like it, oh yes. So we are going to that capital city. I said the main part, San Jose. I think it's pronounced Jose. Um, Instead of catching a domestic flight, we'll just rent a car and drive there like 3 hours. That way we can actually see the place. But more of Costa Rica. I guess it's cheaper as well. But yeah, it's only $100 flight domestically. But we prefer just to see the place, see how it is. I guess the 3 hour journey. And yeah, this is more like a documentary, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it as I am right now. I think that's everything. Just a quick update, I guess. Yeah, that's it.